The BO1-1911 is perfect. Down to the sound design and everything. It's beautiful. You're kidding. If the gobblegum gave me in plain sight, I would have been fine. Give me some revive. Ow! 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 I want the points. There we go. This map is beautiful so far. This is the private beta, and it's looking glorious. This map's probably not going to be done for a long time, but so far it's looking great. I don't know if you know this already. You probably do. This is being developed by the same guy who did the Die Rise remake, and well, the same two guys, I should say. Dobby. I think it's Dobby. Yeah, I think it's Dobby and Zella, I believe. Zella's the map maker, I believe, and then Dobby's the scripter, I'm pretty sure. And it's looking fine, mighty fine so far. Oh, wait a minute! They updated it! The turbine is buildable! Oh, the turbine! This wasn't in the version I played last time. Where's the other part? I can't remember. Right there. I can build the turbine! Oh, let's go. Let's go! Alright, give me a minute. Give me a minute, zombies. I need to build the turbine. First time building the turbine! Boom! There it is! And then I need this door open too. Let's go! Let's go! Turbine W! That's cool. That's really cool. This is not really cool. This is poo-poo stinky bum bum. This is poo-poo stinky wet fart poo-poo bum bum stinky. I love how this perk thing, he just forgot to like move it back down. For the last few updates, this thing has just been floating. But yeah, look how great this map is looking so far. Like, this looks stunning. It looks way better than the original. Yeah, big W. W turbine. This thing wasn't activatable before. I activated it. I'm not hearing anything though. Look at this map getting developed! Look at them go! I'm pretty sure the only use of the turbine at the moment though is just opening that door. I can't see any other uses for it right now. But I'm still happy it's in here. Although I guess you could use it as a distraction technically. If you were camping or something, but I don't usually camp. I really hate this weapon. Please give me something better than this box. You could do much better than this. Give me the teddy bear. Give me the teddy bear. Not the box moving teddy bear, but the teddy bear on the top. I got the teddy bear and the ray gun Mark II. Streamer look. Streamer look. W ray gun Mark II. Will the map have the fog to it or not really? It will have fog just to stay within the original map, but it's going to be toned down fog. Like you see how when I walk out here, the fog is significantly toned down, like you can actually see a decent ways in front of you. I think this is how the fog is going to be on the actual map. Like, you could still see a decent amount. But there's still going to be fog, I believe. It's just not going to be near as bad. It's basically just going to be Die Rise. Like, you know how the Die Rise remake is the same as the original Die Rise, but there's some visual upgrades to the map, and then some quality of life changes. It's going to be the second, or not the second, it's going to be the same thing here. It's going to be the original Transit, but with quality of life changes. And I'm assuming you'll be able to call the bus to a certain location, things like that. I'm sure you'll be able to lock down the bus to a certain location. Just like with the elevators. It's basically just going to be Transit, but improved edition. But, like, if you were to go back to the original Transit, if you were standing, like, over here, there's no way you would even be able to see the entrance to the tunnel. And same if you were, like, over here, there's no way you would even be able to see that much of the diner. I mean, not the diner, the bus depot. So, yeah, and stream luck for the second time, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, I think the map... Okay, for a split second I thought the box moved and I saw the light and I was so confused. Monkey bombs, okay, I'll take it. I kind of wanted a hammer, but I'll take that. I think I'm just going to get all of my perks through this. Make it a little more interesting. Make it, give me that randomization to the, because like this map, if I were just to go get Juggernog right now, it'd be easy mode. Which is honestly kind of what I need right now after Call of the Dead, especially after what just happened to me. But, yeah, and then also, on the note of changes to die rise and things, and will it be similar to the original type of deal? When you're in the fog, I believe they said that there's still going to be denizens, but the denizens are just going to be toned down. So like, you know how in regular transit, denizens, you'd have one jump on your face, you'd knife it off, and right away, instantly another one would spawn and come jump on your face, and do that again. I think the spawn rates are going to be less significant. I think it's going to be toned down quite a lot. And then not only that, but I think the knifing them off your face won't take as long either. So I think a lot of the annoying features of transit will be either removed or toned down. I think for the most part, they're just going to be toned down. Or changed in a way to the point where they're not, like, so annoying. Like, for example, when you're at a location, you can't stay there for very long without the bus leaving you. But I think in this one, you'll probably likely, I don't know if this for a fact, but I'm sure you'll be able to lock the bus down, just like with the elevators. So that'll be really nice. Wow, thank you. I'm so happy I got a whimsical gobblegum. So useful. Why do I have red insta-kill? What did I do to get red insta-kill? But I mean, red insta-kill's cool. You literally, all you have to do is run into a zombie and they die. I don't know what I did to get it, though. Die, fiend! Die! Die! I don't know what activates red insta-kill. I tried looking into it once and I was just confused. Ow! Okay, I lost the perma-perk, I believe. I don't think I have red insta-kill anymore. Okay, I can't see. I can't see. One thing that's really intrigued me for a long period of time is the fact that the zombies in this map are not just like your regular townspeople. They're all from Asylum. Or from an asylum, I should say. Like, you got the straitjacket zombies, then you got, like, the workers. Like, this one right here is like a sanatorium worker, I believe. Maybe an inmate, I'm not sure. Hey, relax. And then there's the ones that have their butts out. Actually, no, it's not. Well, actually, yeah, there is straitjacket ones. But yeah, then you also have the ones that have butts. Their cheeks. Their cheeks hanging out. And also, talking more about Black Ops 7... While it's really cool that the original crew is back, storyline-wise it makes no sense, and I feel like it would heavily go against what Jason Blundell had in mind. And I feel like it's kinda disrespectful to his story. Just like how he created the Chaos story to be separate from the Primus and like Ultimus story, the Ether story. I feel like he wouldn't be very happy. In fact, I feel like he isn't very happy at the fact that they have the Sentinel artifact within Dark Ether. What's up, Ashley? I am playing Black Ops 3 Zombies, custom zombies, so not the maps that are in the game by default, but some cool maps that people have created. I'm playing the Transit remake, which is a work-in-progress map. And, yeah, just relaxing, chatting, and playing some zombies. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy, get myself another perk. I really need Juggernog really badly. Yes! Ask and ye shall receive! Oh! Oh! Double ray gun! Usually I'd be worried about having a points weapon and whatnot, but on this map there's really no use. So double ray gun, I'll take it. I'm totally cool with that. And the ray guns on Zella's maps look incredible, because it has the green from Buried in Origins and Black Ops 2. I don't know why they stopped doing the green on the ray gun, but it looks so much better. It looks way better than the blue, better than the white. Pretty much any other color they've done, it looks better. The green looks incredible. And it shoots green, so I feel like it makes more sense. And it matches the ray gun Mark II. So I don't know what they're thinking. Alright, now that I'm all perked up, and I have Mule Kick, I'm gonna get the box. Ew! Disgusting! Ugh! Ugh! For those of you that know, this gun is not it. This is the worst gun ever. This is probably the worst gun in zombies history. Ugh! Ugh! Disgusting! Absolutely bloody disgusting! Ew! Yeah, right, Rob. Ew! Double ew! I'm gonna throw up. Alright, give me a good gobblegum. Give me something good. Another whimsical! It's the same one! It's the same one! Luckily, the gobblegum is free the first time. The fact that if I would have spent money on that, I think I would have backflipped out of a window. Ah! Ah! This gun is kind of ew. I love the aesthetic of the thing. Like, the BO2 weapons are probably my favorite out of any COD game. They just look sexy. And they have such a cool aesthetic. But in zombies, a lot of them are just not good. I really liked the World at War and Black Ops to Black Ops 2 weapons. Yeah, all of those were fantastic. I think when it comes to those three in particular, I think the Black Ops 1 weapons are probably my least favorite, other than the 1911. The BO1 1911 is the best 1911. It's an indisputable fact. Yeah. The BO1 1911 is perfect. Down to the sound design and everything. It's beautiful. You're kidding. If the gobblegum gave me in plain sight, I would have been fine. What the heck was that? Is my monkey bomb bugged? Juggernaut, Juggernaut, please. Deadshot! Really now? Really? Only have a console, but the PC are really good for the graphics and mods. Absolutely. And speaking of console, I don't know if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation, but I've heard rumors that the next Xbox is going to have access to Steam. And if that happens, you'll be able to play custom zombies on Xbox, on console. And that'll be a massive W, because right now their handheld has access to Steam. And yeah, like I said, I've been hearing rumors that they're going to do the same for their console, so. And I mean, I don't see why not. I don't see why they would do it for their handheld and not do it for their actual full console, but yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. So hopefully console players will start to get access to the mods, because it really truly makes it better. And I honestly feel awful for the people that don't have access to all this amazing content. And it's all free. You don't have to go back and pay the full price of Black Ops 2 and buy all the DLCs for full price. Because Activision's greedy and they refuse to lower the price after, what, like 15 years? However long it's been since Black Ops 2 came out. Even World at War's full price. It's absurd. Like, they refuse to lower the price. And the DLC stays the same price too. The audacity to have your games cost full price and you don't even have the courtesy to make it so your games are safe to play from hackers? What are we doing, Activision? What are we doing? And here's the thing. I know exactly the reason why they choose not to do it. They easily could. The reason why they don't is because they want people to play their new trash that's stuffed to the brim with microtransactions. They don't want people playing the old games because even they know their old games are better. They want to be predatory with the microtransactions on their new games. They allow their old games to get completely demolished by hackers to the point where the games are unplayable, unsafe, risking your IP getting hacked, and all sorts of stuff, like your information being taken, and everything like that. So it's a big problem. And the fact that they refuse to fix it because of that, it's putrid. So the fact that they're losing their butts right now on BO7 and Battlefield 6 is destroying them, even though I'm no big fan of Battlefield at the moment for one petty reason, and that reason being that Battlefront 2, they cooked it. They cooked Battlefront 2 after it was doing fantastic and when it was on its peak, and it was on a wonderful trajectory. I love Battlefront 2. But they refused to do a Battlefront 3. They refused to bring back Battlefront 2. And it makes me really upset. So I hold a grudge against EA, and I hold a grudge against Battlefield also, because I want Battlefront to come back. If Battlefront comes back, I will happily play Battlefield. And Battlefield 6 does look like a solid game. Like, I could give credit where credit's due. It looks like a solid game, and like I said, I'm very happy that it's doing better than Black Ops 7. It's about time a game does better than a Call of Duty game. Teaches Activision a bit of a lesson. Yeah, I think having the old games be 60 at this point, especially when they don't even have the courtesy to fix the games, it's really upsetting. Don't tell me. Really? It made my ray gun Mark II the mule kick weapon. Why? Whatever. But the old games at this point should be like 20 bucks maximum. The DLC at this point should be like $1, if not free. Like, especially because if you download Black Ops 3 on PC, and hopefully soon on console, with Steam being supported, people will be able to access all of these maps, which are remakes and remasters of the old maps, so they're improved and look better. And they are free. So to be able to download Black Ops 3, especially if you get it on sale, because I think the Zombies Chronicles Edition, most of the time, it's on sale, and it usually goes for about, what, like 20, 30 bucks? Which is a steal. So you're getting all those amazing BO3 maps, along with Zombies Chronicles, and the custom maps on PC. So that's incredible. That is amazing. That's so worth it. That's one of the reasons why BO3 is the GOAT. On console and PC. Console because of the Zombies Chronicles Edition going on, especially when it goes on sale. And PC for that, as well as because the Zombies Chronicles Edition, I'm pretty sure, gives you all of the DLC for, like, basically for free. Hold on, I need to grab this, whatever it is. Are you kidding me? Whatever, it was probably an SMR. In my brain, I'm just gonna say it's an SMR. I would not pay for a COD or Battlefield unless they mean to change it for honest. Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think Battlefield's looking better. It's looking up for Battlefield. But it seems like, from what I've been hearing, there's still some predatory practices within Battlefield 6. But I don't really know for sure, so I don't want to state it as a fact. But it's doing far better than BO7 and BO6 and pretty much all the CODs at the moment, so... I mean, that's definitely something. That's a positive for sure. But to see them losing their butt on BO7 is honestly so funny. It's so funny. Zombie? Where are you? I don't hear him at all. Where is it? Hello? What are you doing all the way over here, bud? Did you come all the way from the bus depot? Oh, you're stuck. He got stuck in the floor. Where's the other one? I thought he was going to be the last one. Where's the other one? What I kind of want to do for streams is kind of just something where, like, because I don't want to just sit there and talk. I kind of want to have something at least going on in the background, or something going on during the stream, while I talk. Like, with how the last one that you were in, where I was doing guitar, and then also doing some talking. I think stuff like that would be really fun. Or also, like, if I get a new Lego set, I think it'd be fun to build a Lego set on stream and chat. I think that would be brilliant. That's something that another reaction channel that I really enjoy watching. If you've never seen or heard of him, I definitely think you should go check him out. His name is Pugapillar. He's an Aussie, and his content is hilarious. He's very, very good at what he does. I'm hoping that I can be half as funny or half as entertaining as he is, even now or one day. But yeah, he makes great content. Occasionally he'll do, like, hangout streams. I think he did one today. But a lot of the time he does it, he'll build Legos and stuff on stream. I got too distracted. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to. I'm gonna have to get used to talking and playing a game at the same time and not playing, like, complete, trash. Do you think, Sam would drop the ring if Frodo was dead? Do you mean drop the ring into the fire? If so, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think anybody would be able to, because here's the thing about the ring, the way the ring works. We know very little about how the ring works, but we know enough. Basically, the closer to danger that ring is, the more powerful it becomes in terms of, like, and the more desperate it becomes. Like, when it was on the edge of that, of the pit, when Frodo was holding it, the ring was like, please, no, don't throw me in. I'll give you this, I'll give you that, I'll do this for you, I'll make you this powerful, this and that, this and that. It was getting desperate, and it was telling him, like, all this crazy stuff. It was like, yeah, you'll be so powerful, you'll be able to do all this, you'll be able to save the Shire, you'll be able to do this and that. Basically just glazing Frodo and glazing his abilities to do certain things. So, like, the ring gets super desperate at that point in time, and that's also why Isildur wasn't able to do it. I mean, Isildur is a man, and the human race, or is in the Lord of the Rings lore, they like to just call him man. They're, of course, even more susceptible to the ring than like hobbits, for example. Hobbits are the least susceptible. But Yeah, I don't think Sam would have been able to do it. The only reason why the ring was destroyed was because Gollum was there. And in the books, Gollum basically was tunnel visioned. He was like dancing around with the ring, and then he stepped too close to the edge of where the pit is and where like the cliff is, and the rocks from under his feet broke from under his feet, and he fell in. Basically by total accident. But not only that, but I think it was also Providence. I think Iluvatar definitely had something to do with that. Because I do think there's been like 3 or 4 occasions where Iluvatar has kind of, I guess, changed fate of certain things. And I think that's probably one of them. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but that's something that a lot of people like to theorize on and like to talk about. So I think I'd kind of do the same. Yeah, I think without Gollum it was cooked. I don't think Sam or Frodo would have been able to toss the ring into the fire. Is Sam the Samwise the Brave? Absolutely. Absolutely. And there was a moment in the book where Sam, of course, gets the ring, which he does in the movie too, but there's... My favorite book in my favorite chapter in the entirety of all 3 books is the Choices of Master Samwise. I'm pretty sure that's what the chapter's called, is the Choices of Master Samwise. And basically, it's this chapter where Sam is all on his own. He thinks Frodo's dead for a lot of it. And then, of course, he figures out that Frodo's not dead for a lot of it as well. But he actually does put the ring on for a time, which you don't see in the films. He never puts the ring on in the films. But he does in the books. And when he does put the ring on, the ring tries to tempt him. And it's like, Samwise the Strong, you will be able to grow the most amazing flowery gardens in all of Middle-earth. And make it look beautiful and all this other stuff. Like, it was basically appealing to Sam in all of the best possible ways. And that's basically what it does to everybody. Like, the ring knows everything that person could ever want or desire. And it plays to those strengths. And there was a moment where Sam had to reject it, and where the ring was definitely trying to play to those strengths. And Sam was strong enough to avoid it, which is fantastic. I have no clue what you are saying, but it is interesting. Okay, on that note, you need to do yourself a favor, my man. You need to watch, first of all, watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the extended editions. You will not regret it, I promise. I promise you will not regret it. It is absolutely in every way worth it. And then, once you've done that, if you ended up enjoying it, which I guarantee you will, there's no way you won't, look into the books. There's amazing audiobooks. If you're not a fan of reading, there's amazing audiobooks that have the music from the movies, amazing voice acting, sound effects. It's basically like a movie that plays in your mind. There's the one by Blue Fax for The Hobbit, and there's one by Phil Dragish for The Lord of the Rings. And they're the greatest audiobooks that exist. And it's not even close. They're great. I've listened to them countless times. Or, if you want to, you can... I was so worried that a zombie was going to come around the corner and trap me. Or, you could just look up lore videos. But it's super interesting. Super interesting. Lord of the Rings lore is some of the deepest lore ever created. Like, Tolkien's life's work. There we go. Tolkien's life's work was creating Middle-earth and all that really deep lore. And he killed it. He did such an amazing job. And it's insane. And it's so consistent. It's so, like the world building's crazy. And I think it's something that anybody could enjoy. As long as somebody loves a good story, I think they could really enjoy it, whether they like fantasy or not. If you love a good story with heart and soul, you'll love that. Is Sam worse off, better to join Journey? My guess is that you're trying to say, is Sam better or worse off by joining the Journey? Whether it's benefiting the Journey or being a detriment or benefiting him. And I'd say... Okay, I died.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell.